Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to bake your board. This is a technique that I learned from Shannon Bond of Shannon Bond Cake Design. You should definitely go check out her page. She makes amazing wedding cakes, like the best wedding cakes I've ever seen. So she did a Periscope on this a little while ago, but I can't find it anywhere online, so I wanted to remake the video real quick just to show you guys her technique. So basically, the reason you bake a board is so that the fondant becomes very hard and then you don't accidentally nick it and stuff when you start stacking your cake. You could do this on top of cardboard, you can do it on MDF, you can do it on cake drums. You know, the only thing I wouldn't recommend doing this on is styrofoam. So you preheat your oven to 170 degrees or your lowest setting, and then you get your board ready. So I'm just using an MDF cake board here, and I'm just gonna coat this in a thin layer of vegetable shortening. And then I'm going to roll out a piece of fondant as thin as I possibly can. And then once you've got that rolled out, you just roll it right onto your board. If it's a little bit short, you can just roll out from the center until it gets all the way to the edges. And if you have any little bubbles in your fondant, you really want to make sure you pop those, you know, ahead of time. Otherwise, they're going to show up once you bake your board. Once you get your board covered in fondant, place the board onto your turntable. You can use a new X-Acto blade or an X-Acto knife to just trim off the outer edge and get a nice sharp clean edge here. All right, now we're going to place this into the oven at 170 degrees or the lowest setting that your oven has for 15 minutes, and then we're going to take it out and let it cool completely. Okay, and this is our finished baked board. It's very smooth. The sugar is nice and firm. I've been letting this cool for an hour. You can see I can tap this with my finger, you know, and it doesn't leave any dents or divots or any scratches or anything. So my board is not in danger of getting messed up since I spent so much time on it. So now all I'm gonna do is just glue my ribbon around the outside, put some little feet on the bottom, and my cake board will be finished. And then, because this is a baked board and it's not going to get damaged, I can just flip this over and lay it on the table. And I am using cabinet door stops. These are just little self-stick rubber adhesive door stops that you can get on Amazon, and it just keeps your, you know, cabinet doors from slamming shut. But they make great little cake board feet, or you can glue little squares of poster board. I used to do it that way too, but this is a little bit faster. That's it. That's how you make a flawless cake board by baking your board. Thanks, Shannon.